Today, one of South Africa's most respected ballet figures and now part of the American Academy of Ballet team, Iain MacDonald, is here to talk about the upcoming AAB Performance Awards competition, a special opportunity for young dancers to showcase their talent and take their training to an international stage. Thank you so much for joining us this morning.
Thank you for having me.
Now, Iain, for those who might not be familiar, what exactly is the American Academy of Ballet?
So the American Academy of Ballet, or the AAB,
Yes,
is a non-for-profit organization based in New York. Their mission is to provide students with an environment where they can improve their technique, because most kids are growing and evolving as a dancer, and they need to be told or helped how we get their technique improved, but more importantly, how to express yourself as a dancer. So the creative performance element is very important. So their mission is to provide that platform where they can provide them with those tools. It is based in New York. They host the largest summer school, and it's at Purchase College. It's an amazing facility with these beautiful studios, pianists in each of the studios, which is incredible because as South Africans, unfortunately, in our studios, we don't actually have the opportunity for pianists. So we're all using recorded music. So to come in and have an accompanied class with a pianist teaches them also how to listen to the music, how to be disciplined when something's going to go faster or slower. So that's a great attribute that they're learning while they're over there. But the summer school itself is one of the largest in America, and it's been going for a number of years now, and it's an amazing organization encouraging kids to pursue their career as a dancer.
Wow. Now, the Performance Awards are such a unique concept. Can you tell us a bit more in terms of what that's all about?
Okay. So the Performance Awards it consists of 115 choreographed dancers over 12 levels, and each of the levels, starting at level 1, which is the youngest, going up to the oldest, which is the pre-professional level, they have various choreographic works, which was choreographed by Mignon Furman, who's the founder of the American Academy of Ballet. And she had an amazing ability to choreograph these beautiful works for young students. And all of them are age appropriate. So our younger students will be doing steps and the choreographic contact that is age appropriate. And by the time you get to the top level 12, you should be at a level where you could actually be auditioning to get into a professional company. And the works that they've choreographed help you to train technically to achieve that.
So what would you say is the main goal of the Performance Awards?
I think to provide students with a safe environment, because becoming a professional dancer or training to become a dancer can be very intimidating and can be quite daunting and scaring. What I love about the Performance Awards, and this is just me personally, is that it gives each of the students an opportunity to get on the stage on their own. When you're training and you're in a production, you're generally in a group, and you never get to be, unless you're the top student in that studio, you're never on your own in front of the audience. You're always maybe at the back in the group, and this provides those students with an opportunity to get out and explore their talent because they're out there on their own. Now, it sounds scary because it is in front of an audience, but for some students, they just want that opportunity to be able to prove to the teacher, to whoever's training them, that they have the ability to get out there and perform. So the Performance Awards allows them to go and perform these choreographic works in front of an audience on their own. And then they are judged. There's a judge that will come out and judge the students, and they're awarded a medal system, bronze, silver, or gold. They're given a certificate. And then ultimately, those that have achieved a gold or a very high silver will be awarded scholarships to attend the summer school in America.
Now, very important, before the main event, there are auditions happening in Cape Town, Pretoria, Johannesburg, and Durban.
Yeah, so this is where we're wanting to provide South African students an opportunity to come to these auditions. I've actually taken some of the auditions already, the classes, and it's just coming in and doing a basic, we go to the bar so we can see what your technical ability is like at the bar, and then we come into the center where we'll do steps that you're going to be doing in the summer or as part of the Performance Awards. So we start with some jumps, some turns, but most importantly, I'll choreograph something where they have an ability to interpret it and express their own artistic views in a little number, which I think is so important. Allowing, it's not always about technique. It's also about how you interpret the music, how you interpret the steps that make it so important. So there are these auditions, and that's what's going to happen. You're going to come in, and then we will then assess you, and then scholarships are awarded to come to the summer.
I wanted to ask you, what is the grand prize?
So we have a competition for the Performance Awards, which is taking place now.
Yes.
And these are students that are going to come together that are affiliated with the Performance Awards, and they are going to be performing the variations within those different levels. And then we're going to assess who is the best out of all of these students that are in South Africa, which I think it hasn't been done before. So I'm very excited about it. And what I love is that they are going to be awarded prizes. There is a junior section and a senior section, and the prizes are, each of the junior and senior is valued to about 85,000.
Wow.
And these students are then going to be given an opportunity to go over to America and work in a summer school. The summer school is where there are teachers from around the world. It's an international program, and I love it because I, as a teacher, also grow because I'll get an opportunity to go and watch other teachers teach. So then, I like that, or I've never thought of it like that. So I'm growing as well. But these students get to work with, there's an amazing teacher that comes out from the Paris Opera, and he's worked with Baryshnikov and these top icons in the ballet world. And he's brought to the summer school to come and work with these students. Very French, very strict, very disciplined, but an amazing time for these students. And then there's other teachers that are at the top schools in Europe. There's teachers from the New York City Ballet that come. So these are well experienced, educated people that are going to be coming and sharing their knowledge and experience with these students, which is amazing.
I know, and it sounds like a phenomenal opportunity and platform. Yeah. Where can people find more information or register?
So it's very easy. Just go on and look up American Academy of Ballet, and it'll pop up. The aabsummer.com is another website that you can go to that'll give you more information about the summer program. Or I could give you my personal email address, and then any teacher that's interested in implementing the Performance Awards into their studios, or you're wanting more information about the summer school in America, you can contact me. Now, it's going to sound very confusing when I say my name and the email.
Our time is up, but we will put it on social media.
Beautiful.
Thank you so much. Bly ingeskakel, want net hierna is dit tyd vir jou geldsaake.